Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final fight of the evening. It's for the vacant lightweight title. All tonight's fights have been sponsored by Green Deal Solutions and Wildcats. Green Deal Solutions are donating £100 to charity on this fight. Please welcome, making his way to the red corner, Dwyer! And you have his opponent making his way to the blue corner. It's
So the lightweight championship comes down to this. The challenger is Dwyer. Jonas, this could be his moment of glory. The last fight of UBL 10, and it's the lightweight championship. What a better way, what the best possible way to end the fight. The best possible way to end fight night 10. Dwyer versus Jonas for the lightweight championship. Dwyer looks on as Jonas sizes him up. Intimidation is the name of the game at the moment. Jonas looks to come in right from the off, and Dwyer is his match at the moment. Dwyer is looking very confident in his position at the moment, and he's got every reason to be. Dwyer is a very capable fighter. Jonas has got to get this done early if he wants to take on Dwyer, because if he gives him anything like an inch, Dwyer is going to take a mile off him. Jonas tries again. Dwyer is quick to respond. Jonas gets Dwyer in the ropes, but Dwyer is confident that he can handle what Jonas has got to throw at him. Jonas has the speed, but Dwyer has the control. Jonas is holding his guard high. Dwyer is looking for an opportunity, but Jonas is incredibly quick. So too is Dwyer. It's a perfect match, these two. Dwyer versus Jonas. And Jonas again comes in for a big swing. And Dwyer will feel that one for half an hour. Oh, now Jonas and Dwyer both getting some good hooks in. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Every time Jonas takes a pot shot, Dwyer gets a good one in as well. Even paced and even strength at the moment. Jonas comes in again. time, but what a great defence from Dwyer. Jonas is working hard to keep Dwyer down, but Dwyer is straight back in there. Dwyer is working hard against Lee Jonas here, and after the first round, my word, that was close. Well, if it's got to go down to the final fight to decide the lightweight championship, then I tell you what, it's a good match, and it's very evenly matched at the moment. Lee Jonas, Leicester Legends favourite, against UBL Hinckley's new man, Mark Dwyer. Mark Dwyer with the potential to take this lightweight championship, lying down if he wants to. But Lee Jonas is not going to let him take an inch. So Mark Dwyer prepares himself for battle once more. Lee Jonas doing what he does best. Round two, here we go again. Mark Dwyer versus Lee Jonas. Jonas swings in, Dwyer defends. Jonas again, Dwyer defends. Jonas again, Dwyer lunges. It's starting to look a little bit more like an attack now from Dwyer. Here we go, Jonas and Dwyer. Dwyer comes in strong. This is Mark Dwyer in attacking mode, and Jonas is right in there. Oh, this is close. And again, the photographer is knocked off the rope. Jonas and Dwyer giving as good as they get. This is going to be an incredible fight between these two. Dwyer, these men toe to toe, very much equals at the moment, but it's all about who breaks the deadlock, who can go the distance, and who can take the toughest punch. Dwyer pushing on to Lee Jonas. Dwyer goading Lee Jonas to make a move, and Dwyer has used this opportunity to his advantage. Jonas has taken some punishment. Now Jonas sizing up Mark Dwyer for more of a lunge, but Dwyer is coming in just as strong. Oh my word, we've got it again. Two fighters are so close, and this is for a championship fight. Jonas, a big swing on Dwyer, but Dwyer does not look fazed. And again, Mark Dwyer comes in very strong on Lee Jonas. Dwyer is now looking like he's got the upper hand a little bit here. Dwyer again, Jonas nudges him forward, but Dwyer is definitely there with the discipline. And at the end of the second round, it's going to be Jonas and Dwyer still at hammerheads, still at hammerlock. Great stuff between these two. Lee Jonas wanting to take this fight in the first round. It's certainly not going to be the way it goes now. We're into the third, and Lee Jonas, the lightweight championship, is staked on this. In the second round, Mark Dwyer seemed to turn up the tempo, and now things are looking very strong for Mark Dwyer. Can he get this lightweight championship won? Tough to tell. And so the last bout of the night is going to end on the third and final round. But who is the lightweight championship going to go to? Is it going to be Lee Jonas or is it going to be Mark Dwyer? Here we go. The final fight, and ultimately the best championship fight of the night so far. Whoa! Lee Jonas takes a massive hook from Mark Dwyer. Dwyer is going for a hammer and tongs. Lee Jonas is furious. He does not want any more hits like that. Mark Dwyer is gunning for it. Lee Jonas defends well. Jonas is going for it. Mark Dwyer is definitely showing in, he's coming back for a big right hook, and it doesn't work on that occasion. If it were to work, that could be game over, but Jonas is still very much in the fight. I think this is going to go all the way to the end of 6 minutes, because Jonas and Dwyer are both giving it everything. They're both in charge, they're both in control, they're both well disciplined, and they are both hammering it home. Now Dwyer is looking strong. Jonas is coming back in it. Jonas is putting Dwyer under massive pressure, but Dwyer is coming back. He's throwing everything back in Jonas's face. This is a magnificent grudge match. 10 seconds left. Dwyer and Jonas. This is what he's going to make it count. Dwyer is coming in for it. Jonas is well defended. Dwyer is well defended. One more lunge. Dwyer is going to come straight in for it, and the championship ends. Oh, wow-wee. Mark Dwyer and Lee Jonas finish it at the last bell of the final bout. But who does it go to? Ultimately, it's Spencer Alton's call. But a man with 50 pro fights experience, 17 years in the ring as a ref, the busiest ref in Europe, and he once squared up to Joe Calzaghe, don't forget, has got the toughest decision of the night. Who does he give? The lightweight championship to? 3 rounds. And now one more time of asking. It's still undecided, so we have a 4th round. And if it's undecided after a 4th round, it then becomes one more decision for Spencer Alton. 2 more minutes. The 4th, and potentially, well, it will be the final round, but how's it going to go? So this is it. It's now or never. Jonas. Dwyer. Dwyer comes in. Jonas is there. Dwyer is hammering them home. Jonas is responding well. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other right now. Both Jonas and Dwyer giving each other as good as they've got. Defending valiantly. Offensive is powerful and strong. Dedication, commitment. Ultimate powerhouses, these two. And they are making an amazing spectacle of it. 1 minute 15 left on the clock, and both these men have a claim to the lightweight championship. Dwyer and Jonas are giving it as massive as they can. Jonas, hook and uppercut. Dwyer, hook once, hook twice, hook 3 times. Wow, this is close. 1 minute to go. Dwyer and Jonas are squaring off for the lightweight championship. It's now or never, and Mark Dwyer knows this is his best shot at winning the championship. So too, Lee Jonas. So where are these special moves? Here they come. Just 30 seconds left on the clock. And now Jonas and Dwyer are going to bring their A game to the table. Half a minute to go. Dwyer wants to make this fight over. Can he get a KO? Can Jonas get a KO? Or will this go all the way to the final minute, the final bell? 15 seconds left. Jonas and Dwyer have been at loggerheads for the entire competition, and they're still going at it. This is magnificent. It's mega. The best championship fight I have seen in the UBL. It's magnificent. It's totalitarian, and it's over. Wow. Wow. Wowee. I'm out of breath. And I wasn't even in the fight. Jonas and Dwyer have gone the full 4 rounds, 8 minutes of sheer brutality. But the question is, who is the lightweight champion? Is it Mark Dwyer or is it Lee Jonas? It's got to be one or the other. I really don't know who's got this. They both have a claim to it. It is so, so close. Without a doubt, that was the best UBL title fight I have seen. I've seen UBL title fights quicker, and I've seen UBL title fights at a heavier discipline. But pound for pound, round for round, that was the best UBL
Nice now. Go on, Jonas. Go on, animal. Absolute animal.
Hello, Greendale.
Go on, fucking man. Go on, sir.
Thank you for your attendance this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have a safe day home. And do keep an eye on the internet for the next up and coming show. Your attendance is appreciated. Thank you.